I initially hurt myself in the Asian Champions League last year over in Vietnam, and then ended up coming home early with Wilkes. A couple of weeks after that, signed my scholarship, which I was very grateful for, and then probably about 6 months of rehabbing, I hurt myself again, and then ended up needing surgery, and then probably another 6 or 7 months, and I was basically game ready, but the season finished. So now I played my first game a couple of days ago, and that was about 15 months after my last game, so that was pretty exciting. Yeah, so it's called osteitis pubis, and it's basically like groin and pubic bone overload. So that kind of stuffed up my core and groins. Like when I'm playing, it's more of a sharp pain, but then like those first 6 months, it just like constantly aches. So like when you get home in the afternoon, it just aches for hours, even when you're sleeping and stuff. And then surgery was extremely painful. Like the first week after that, I couldn't do anything for myself. But yeah, once I kind of strengthened those muscles up again, it's pretty good now. It was very frustrating, especially being the first year that I signed, but I guess just try not to think about that too much and just kind of take it day by day, and what I can keep doing each day to get a little bit closer to playing. And yeah, that was kind of what my thought process was. Yeah, but physios have been unbelievable. Like I just was able to turn up each day and they have my program and exactly what I need to do that day to keep getting better, and they made life very easy for me. Initially it was all in the gym, just trying to build some muscle up again and also give my body a bit of a rest. And then you do running mechanics, which is kind of just like running technique and a bit easier on the body. So we did that in the pool for probably a month and a bit. And then moved onto the pitch and did it on the pitch for a couple of weeks, and then you slowly just start running straight line stuff, which is pretty safe for groins, and then slowly change the direction and then add passing in and a bit more ball work, all while doing lots of gym to keep strengthening up those areas. Yeah. I guess Jake and Shay know what it's like to have an injury, so they were, I guess, supportive, and so were Mum and Dad. Good to talk about them as well, like when we're at home, because it kind of takes it off my injury and lets me think about how they're training and stuff. So yeah. When we were younger, it was very competitive because we used to do a lot of training and stuff together. But nowadays, it's not too bad. It's like a lot of talk about soccer because there's 3 people doing it for a job, but not as much competitive because we're all in different teams, and haven't played either of them for a long time, yeah. I've been training for a little while now since I've been back, but even playing a game a couple of days ago, it's very different to training, and not as much technically, but tactically and positioning and how you link up with the players around you. For example, in the game, Casson and Braden were just talking to me the whole time, and especially when you've been away for a long time, it makes that adjustment a lot easier in terms of where you should be and where you can get on the ball and whatnot. Yeah, it's very important. Walking through the 2 front doors when you turn up and there's the big Sydney FC badge, it feels like you're turning up to like a home and you're ready for work. And then while you don't need it, all the equipment is super nice, and it makes getting in the gym a little bit easier, and ice baths for recovery, and started Pilates recently, which is meant to be really good for strengthening core and groins. Obviously, trophies is the biggest thing as a team. Individually, again, just minutes, so I just want to be playing because I've missed it a lot and it's been a while. Yeah, and that's the best thing for me to improve at the moment, just playing, yeah.